Okay, this is the part 2 of the reviewer. So we have number 11. Which of the following is a polynomial? Okay, we had this lesson in our week 6. So you should try to recall kung paano natin masasabing na ang given expression is a polynomial or not. Diba? We've got 3 conditions if you can still recall. So here are the choices. Square root of 9x plus 9. 4a plus 11 over 3y. Square root of 4, a cubed minus 3. X raised to negative 2 plus 3x plus 2. The answer is square root of 4, a cubed minus 3. So here is our answer. Here is our answer. Okay? So, bakit po yan yung answer natin? We try to recall the different properties kung bakit natin nasasabi na ang given ay polynomial. So, yung 3 conditions natin, class. I'm sorry for this one. This is not the answer. This one is the answer. Okay, here are the conditions. The variable has no negative exponent. Next, there is no variable in the denominator. And the last one, the variable is not written inside the radical. Okay, so ito yung ating 3 conditions. And balikan lang natin yung problem kanina or yung choices. Okay, we have square root of 9x. So ito, hindi siya kasali or hindi siya polynomial kasi nga po, meron pong radical sa ating, merong variable sa ating radical. Okay, and then the next one, meron po tayong variable sa denominator. Etong pangatlo, considered as polynomial kasi wala naman po siya sa loob ng ating radical sign. And then the next one, the last one, meron po tayong negative na exponent. So yun lang naman, very easy to identify whether a given expression is polynomial or not. So take note of these 3 conditions. Next, which of the following is the quotient of x squared plus x minus 12 when divided by x plus 4? So division tayo this time, class. So I hope you can still recall the different steps on how to divide. It's very easy to divide monomial by monomial. Pero kapag ganito na ang given, medyo haba yung steps. But be patient and please know the different steps. So here are the choices. X minus 3, x plus 3, x plus 4, x minus 4. The answer is x minus 3. So here is my tip, my dear students. Kapag nag-exam na kayo or nag-quiz, ang pwede ninyong alternative na gawin is you multiply the choices, the given choices, to the divisor. Okay, and what is our divisor? X plus 4. So, i-multiply natin yung x plus 4 dito, tig-isa. Kung nakalimutan na ninyo yung steps kung paano mag-divide, yun na lang ang gawin ninyo. Mag-multiply kayo, isa-isahin nyo. X plus 4 times x minus 3. If the answer is this one, x squared plus x minus 12, therefore, yun po yung answer dito. Okay? So, ganun yung shortcut. Kapag hindi ninyo maalala yung ways on how to divide polynomials. Here is the solution. X plus 2 plus x minus 12, this is what you call the dividend. And divided by x plus 4, this is our divisor. So, take note, yung unang step po is i-identify natin kung ilang terms ba ang meron sa ating divisor. So, we have 2 terms. So, kailangan din natin kunin ang 2 terms dito sa loob. Okay, ito. So, kapag isusulat natin yung answer dito po sa taas ng second term natin. So, paano natin makukuha yung answer? I-divide po natin yung first term ng ating dividend at yung first term ng ating divisor. Okay? So, x squared divided by x, you subtract the exponents since they have the same base. 2 minus 1, that is x. X raised to 1, and that is x. Okay? And then, after getting the quotient, and that is x, we multiply it to the divisor. Distribute natin siya dito. So, x times x, we have x squared. X times 4, we have 4x. So, ayan po. After getting the product, we need to subtract. X squared minus x squared, that is 0. And x minus 4x, remember the COC? So, positive 4x will become negative 4x, and x plus negative 4x will give you negative 3x. And since we've got two terms in our divisor, we bring down negative 12. So, two terms na po yan. So, same step pa rin. We divide the first term, which is negative 3x, by x. And negative 3x divided by x, we have negative 3. So, same step ulit. Negative 3 times x, we have negative 3x. And negative 3 times 4, we have negative 4. So, kapag sinubtract na po natin yan, we have 0. Therefore, the answer is x minus 3. So, para i-check ninyo kung tama yung answer, you multiply x minus 3 times x minus 4, the product must be x squared plus x minus 12. Next, what is the degree of the polynomial 2x cubed minus 3x minus 5? So, it is asking for the degree of the polynomial. Ibig sabihin, ano yung highest exponent? We have 3, 2, 1, 0. The answer is 3. And it is found on the first term. Next, what is the leading term in the expression x raised to 6 minus 7x cubed plus x plus 4? Take note, my dear students, that in identifying for the leading term, we have to identify for the degree of the polynomial, or we need to identify the degree of the polynomial. So, what is the degree? The polynomial. It's 6. At saan po natin nakikita ang 6? It is found on the first term. So, yun na po ang magiging leading term natin. So that the answer in the question is it negative x cubed, 4x, or x raised to 6? Okay, very good. It's x raised to 6. Kasi dun po natin nakikita yung highest exponent. So, yun po yung kukunin nating term. Ang tawag doon ay leading term. What if I will ask you of the leading coefficient? Ano yung leading coefficient ng ating leading term? When we say leading coefficient, it is the number before the variable. So, nakikita ninyo, x raised to 6. Ano kaya yung number before x? Okay, very good. It's 1. Since wala pa kayong nakikita, automatic that it is 1. Okay? Ayan na, nasagot na ang ating next question. Okay, it's 1. Next, what law is illustrated in the expression 5 squared times 5? Anong law daw? Naalala pa ninyo yung different laws of exponents? Well, you should review that. We have product rule, power of a power, power of a product, and quotient rule. Saan kaya dito? Anong napapansin ninyo sa ating base? They the same? Okay, the answer is product rule. Product rule, in multiplying powers with the same base, keep the base and add the exponents. It's very easy to identify the rule. Diba? Kapag daw pareho ang base, you just add the exponents. Yun po yung sinasabi ng ating product rule. You copy the base, my dear students. Do not forget that. Tawag po natin doon ay product rule. Next, which of the following is equal to 1? You recall the zero law of exponents? Well, you should recall that. Okay, we have the quantity 12AB raised to 0, 12A raised to 0B, 12A raised to 0, and 12A raised to 0 BC. So, saan kaya dito ang equal to 1? Okay, it's the first choice. Bakit? Kasi po, any number or variable raised to 0 is 1. So, dito sa ating first choice, meron po kayong nakikitang parenthesis. Ang ibig sabihin niyan, lahat ng nasa loob ng parenthesis ay naka-raise sa 0. So, ang answer is 1. But, in our second choice, ito, hindi po siya naka-raise sa 0. So, meaning it's already 12. Ito lang po ang naka-raise sa 0. Itong B, hindi rin po siya naka-raise sa 0. Same with the third choice. Yung 12, hindi pa siya naka-raise sa 0. It's the variable that is being raised to 0. So, it is not equal to 1. Same with our last choice. Ito lang po yung naka-raise sa 0 and the rest is raised to 1. So, ganun lang po kadali. Okay, we proceed with the next problem. Simplify 2 squared raised to 3. Is this still a product rule? Well, let's see. We've got 8, 16, 32, and 64. The answer is 64. Why 64? If you're raising a power to an exponent, keep the base, then multiply the exponent. So, i-multiply daw natin yung 2 times 3. What is 2 times 3? It's 6. So, 2 raised to 6. We're now ready to simplify. 2 times 2, 4 times 2, 8 times 2, 16 times 2, 32 times 2 is 64. So, 6 times po natin i-multiply ang 2 by itself. And then, the answer is 64. And what rule is this again? We have the power of a power. Okay, next, what is the simplified form of 2x cubed y squared raised to 3? 8x raised to 6 y raised to 5, 2x raised to 6 y raised to 5, 8x raised to 9 y raised to 6, or 2x raised to 9 y raised to 5. So, applying now the previous rule that I mentioned, the power of a power, the answer is 8x raised to 9 y raised to 6. Paano po nakuha yung 8x raised to 9 y raised to 6? So, di ba ang sabi natin is, i-distribute lang natin yung exponent sa bawat term. So, meaning, multiply natin siya. So, 2 raised to 3. And then, x raised to 3 times 3. And then, y raised to 2 times 3. So, 2 times 2 times 2 will give us 8. And then, x raised to 3 times 3, that is 9. And then, y raised to 2 times 3, that is y raised to 6. This is power of a power. Take note, magkaiba naman po sila ng product rule, so wag po kayong malilito. Next, what must be added to 3x plus 2 to obtain 7x minus 3? So, very tricky itong question. Kailangan po nating mag-isip, mag-analyze ng mabuti para tama yung ating sagot. Hindi po siya basta-bastang mag-solve na lang. So, intindihin ninyo ng mabuti yung katanungan. Choices are 4x minus 5, 4x plus 5, 10x minus 10, and 10x plus 1. So, ang hinahanap natin ay isa pang addend. Okay? So, ang operation natin gagamitin is subtraction. The answer is 4x minus 5. So, meron na tayong sum, di ba? Which is 7x minus 3. So, hahanapin pa natin yung isang addend. So, ano daw yung i-add natin sa 3x plus 2 para makuha natin yung 7x minus 3? Take note of the step. We need to subtract 7x minus 3 and 3x plus 2. Yan po. Okay? 7x minus 3, yan po yung sum natin. 3x plus 2, yan yung addend natin. Yan yung isa. Hanapin daw natin yung isa pang i-add natin para makuha ang 7x minus 3. So, we subtract 7x minus 3x. The answer is 4x. Negative 3 minus positive 2. The answer is negative 5 because we need to change the sign of positive 2. And that is negative 2. And then we proceed to addition. Negative 3 plus negative 2 is equal to negative 5. So, the answer is 4x minus 5. So, that's it. I hope you learned something from my discussion, and I hope, my dear students, that you will get high scores in your examination. So, you need to remember that useless po yung pagre-review ninyo kung in the examination, magmamadali kayo sa pagsagot. So, take time, pero wag sobrang mabagal sa pagsasolve.